All right, hello, welcome in everyone. Yeah, it's going all right now, and I am sure your car troubles will be solved soon. At least I really hope they are. Where the heck am I going? This quest line, right? I just need to go to the objective points. Let's see. B is Ulrich. C is the engraving workshop. I kind of want to go to A first, in case there's any sort of time limits on that one. Oh crap, not this spot, because Henry can't swim. Okay. Off into the woods. Yeah, being out of car when you gotta get to work is rough. Like, you could Uber, but then that's gonna cost a lot of money. Like, if you live close, maybe you could bike or something, but if you've been driving to work, I imagine you aren't very close. Hello, good sirs. Wow, actually being able to talk to the bandits.
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
Okay, 1 minute. That's good that biking is actually an option for you, you know? But 10 minutes by car, how long would that be for bike? That'd be like 30 minutes or something? 30, 40 minutes? I mean, it depends on like how much freeway time you get, I guess, but yeah, I imagine at least triple the time, maybe even quadruple. It'd definitely be a lot, but hopefully.
Does the name Rapita ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say? Rapota. No, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
Look, you little jester, I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Radzig. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on! What's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that, that's it.
See? That didn't hurt a bit. Where's Rapita?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. I don't know who.
Oh, wow. Only 16 minutes by bike is crazy. That's really good. That's some really good time. Like, if there's traffic, then 30 minutes, yeah. But that's not too bad then. At least until you're able to get stuff fixed with your car.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people. They don't speak, just look mean. Take the goods and go.
Audio on the game is low on my end. Let me fix that real quick. That should be good.
Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rapita's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon. You might as well pack up and go home.
What? That bastard owes me a dozen groschen. Damn it! Now what? Ah, well, no use hanging around here anyway. In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for weeks.
Nice. Let me see, what is my nourishment's pretty low. I can put in the pot. Other dude's taking a nap. I didn't mean to do that. Key bindings on this game are weird sometimes. Well, telling them that Rapota's not showing up means I might be able to sit over there when they're and wait for Rapota without having those extra bandits. Yeah, that's good, Inu. Oh no. That's unfortunate, Inu. But it does release at night. What time do you get home? Because I know your hours are weird. Like sometimes you're off in the evening-ish time.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
Okay.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting
Yeah.
there. Getting there.
It shouldn't be out for too long before you get home. Because I think it is like... I see. Yeah, I think it's usually around like... I think 9 p.m. is when it releases in Pacific time, my time zone.
What are you doing here anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs, for today, the fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague.
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
Oh boy, Inu, what did you start with? What class did you go for? And what point are you at right now? Tell me about it, tell me.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day, he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest, as though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you. Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
Inu, why would you go with thief? Oh my. And only level 7. Oh yeah, dude, you need... Oof, my man. Oof. I think Thief is the one that starts with the lowest total level. And also, like, yeah, the stone enemies are extremely resistant to, I think, both cut and pierce. Like, if you got any sort of hammer that you are capable of using, use that and it will be so much better. Because I've been suffering with them on my own playthrough since I started with the samurai, and I've been using the Uchi katana. The Uchi is great, except against the stone enemies. And yeah, trolls I don't think have any parryable attacks. They might have some, but I'm not sure. I suck at the Dark Souls parries. I'm much better with the Sekiro parry. The Dark Soul parry I just cannot land for the life of me half the time.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bathmaid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
Goodbye.
Yep, I feel that Inu not being strong enough is unfortunate. I think you should be able to find a club somewhere that I think has a lower strength requirement, but I'm not certain. Okay. Oh. Now we have Madam of the Baths and Florian, as well as also still Ulrich. I guess Ulrich is the closest, so I shall go to him. Wait. He is downstairs today.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him, and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins, and quicksilver for the the other part?
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
Okay. And I just saw Fresco Painter right here. So that's nice, I guess. Hello, sir.
You look terrible. Did someone attack you?
I'm pretty sure my equipment is all
I
in
hear
good...
you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month, they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles.
And
Leaves it
that
all to
should
his
be
assistant,
the
Thomas
dude.
Git.
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me.
Hello, Bozo, to you
Times
too,
in a
Mello.
row, the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But when you care to buy something before you go, or play a game, I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
Why
What do you
not?
have for sale,
Tell me
sir?
what you have to offer.
I will take both of those, and I'll let him keep it. I got enough money. I don't need to haggle him. Mercy time. I am doing well, Mello. Not too bad. Yeah, at the very least, I'm not doing bad. I'm doing good, I would say. Game is going on. I'm not sure how much longer it'll be. Is it you, lady, right here in front of me? Yes, you are.
Mother
Okay,
of
cool.
God. You look
Why is everyone
completely
saying that?
assaulted.
I'd like
Right,
to make
first
use
let's-
of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
Bathe and
Proper
launder
bath.
garments.
And my clothes need washing.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Take care.
Okay.
I'd like
And then
Actually,
I
Alright,
hear
that's
you're at
everything.
odds with Apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
I mean, I think the issue is just I haven't actually used a bathhouse and properly bathed in a while, so if you get into a fight, even if you clean up your armor and like repair it, you still look dirty and look like you got cuts and all that. Which is annoying, but meh.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her into him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
What the heck?
I assume
Dude,
you
I'm gonna
Florian
beat him
does
up.
this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Did you... Huh. Did you at least wash yourself in the troughs, Mello?
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to
Weird.
tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's a fine little... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
Huh. I feel like that it was a regular thing, but like constantly I'm getting people saying, "You look horrible, you look like you got into a fight. Oh my goodness, did you get attacked by a wild pack of dogs?"
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like...
Okay, yep. I already got all that, and I don't need the other conversation. So, over to Florian, and then back to the engraver, I guess. Or overseer, I don't know if that might be someone different than the engraver. I think it is, actually. Yeah, I don't know why people never yelled at you, Mello. Weird. Wait, he actually should be in the loft up above. How the heck do you get to it? Oh, wait. Nope. Yeah, he is above. But there's no ladder to get up. Can I talk to you about it?
God take
Nope.
care.
Oh, wait. He's down here. I see.
God save. What can I do for you?
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother.
Uh-oh.
I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said, I'll deny everything.
And do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge, and the workshop. The only thing missing is a motive, but I'm guessing it's money.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what then?
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
So I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Very well.
Yeah, I'll go.
bring back your Esther.
Really?
I'm glad to kill some
Yes, but then you have to tell me
scum.
everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty. Please, just bring her back to me. Nothing else matters.
Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills. There are some abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my saviour.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything can happen.
God be with you.
Man, how could you say that, Henry? Just, yeah, don't get your hopes up. She might still die. I don't know how long it's been in game. I'm gonna go check over here, see if Blacksmith has finished my the sword yet. Hello, good sir. Have you finished the Queen of Sheba's sword?
God save.
So, have you forged the sword?
No.
Okay. I don't know how many days it's been in game. What is that A marker? Is that's for Esther, okay. So first we go to B and then we go to A. Makes sense, eh? Dun 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 dun. I'm riding a horse. And why are you using the horse gate, you idiot? Use the human size gate, not the horse size gate. People are idiots. On the wrong, walking on the wrong side of the road, basically. Oh, I'm a bit tired. So you're right here? Yes.
God save you. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for some quicksilver. Would you have any on hand?
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such trivial matters.
Fine, thank you. I'm looking for some quick...
Oh, I didn't mean to hit the button again. I just saw the overseer's hand. There he is. So before I go to the fight, I should probably get a nap.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Nobody. I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
I see. You can't because you don't have any. And you don't have any because you're selling it out the back door, eh?
Suppose I was. I don't see what business it is of yours.
What if I told you I'm the emissary of the royal hetman Radzig Kobyla, and you've got yourself mixed up with a counterfeiting gang?
Counterfeiters? Meaning what?
Somewhere around here is a counterfeiter's workshop. They need the quicksilver to make fake groschen.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota. A scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we ordered for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
Okay.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing, I mean before then.
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well. Thank you.
God be with you.
Okay. Now we take horse. We travel back to the inn. Innkeep, I need a room. Wait, no, you're just a town. Where's the... You're not the innkeeper. Where is he? It's not either of you. Wait, you? It is you.
I hope I can be a...
Is there some... Perhaps...
Two groschen. In this room. And first up, we'll do some reading. We got anything? I know we do have a few books, I think. Let's see. First up, we'll read this book to completion. Maintenance levels, that's good. And then may as well read this book too. Drinking and reading levels, let's go. And that is all for books that I have not yet read. Let's see, real quick, let's grab anything in any books in this chest. No. Okay. Then onto my skills, drinking. I don't want any of these skills. They all are awful. Like this one is horrible because I don't want to I don't want to be playing drunk. Like honestly, none of these are Safe passage, I guess, would be good, so I don't black out, but... Like, or Bacchus or safe passage. And then top shelf. I mean, yeah, none of this matters to me. I don't want any of them. I guess I'll take drunk because at least it doesn't have any like active penalties. I mean, loose tongue, I guess, isn't an active penalty either. Maintenance. Stuff that I've repaired myself. Then tin opener will be the next one I take. But I get 2 more levels, so I think I would take tin opener and I don't know, maybe stuffing. I'm not sure if I would either fragrance or stuffing. Not really sure, honestly. Then reading. Still don't have cartographer yet. That's the next skill point. As soon as I get it, I'm going for that one though. Magistrate, even better. SWAT is a good one. Yeah, I'll take SWAT. And then regular stuff, my speech level. I don't do stolen items. Speech when haggling would be good. Empathetic, I think, is actually one that I really want. Alright, that's all of my levels. Now I can sleep and save. There we go. Get 8 hours of sleep should fully restore my energy, I think, right? Yep, energy is up. Nourishment is gone down, so I should go get myself some good food. Yep. And open the door. Food pot. Eat. Get on the horsey. And off to hunt some bandit dudes. In the Scarlet's Hills it was. Pretty good distance away. But it's not really worth fast traveling. Dun, 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 dun. Very nice place, good scenery. I cannot wait to play the next one. But I'm probably gonna play like one other game before that. At least one other game will fill up my Wednesday time slot before I play. Alright, I think I was gonna do Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah, I wanted to play MGSV before getting back to KCD 2. Because, man, Metal Gear Solid is like... Metal Gear Solid 5 was definitely one of my favorite games. I loved it so much. Played through it entirely, I think twice. And I think I got S ranks on almost every mission. There were a few here and there that were way too annoying to bother with getting S rank, but most of them I did S rank. And then also the getting quiet back, needing to replay that mission 7 times. I'm pretty sure at that point I just started using the cheese to get her. Because I was sick of fighting her the real way. Yeah, now I have it on PC, so I want to play through it again. Maybe play a bit of the online features stuff. Not too into the online mode, but it seems cool enough, so I want to give it a try at least. Did traversing that way take longer than if I had just gone around? Probably. But I did go in a straight line, which is how we do things. Shortest path from point A to point B is a straight line. There we go. Get my bow out. Wait. Why aren't my weapons equipped? Longinus sword, human bow, and wounding arrows. Okay.
Who's there? What's going on there?
Okay, no talking to them. They are aggressive right off the bat.
Who's there?
Missed, I think. I don't know, maybe I hit him. Not certain, though. Ooh, that's... hit him dead center. Blood rush. But I killed... There's still a third guy. Give me back my arrows. They're not yours. Where's the third guy? Did he just run? I don't need hunting arrows. I think the third dude just ran away. Oh wait, I could have picked the lock.
I'll do anything.
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward too. This whole time he knew where I was.
It's not Florian's fault.
Man, I would love to tell her to shut up.
They do something to you. They had him over a barrel.
You're right. Poor Florian must have been more scared than me.
I'd say so.
Yeah, he was a coward.
Probably set off.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
Mary! Good morning. Hello. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I will do those things. There we go. I'm stretched and hydrated.
Is there something you...
Now I can come over here to Mr. Florian. Wake up.
Greetings.
I found that Esther of yours.
I know. Back already. How can I ever thank you?
By telling
I
me
just
all
got
about
back
the
and you were
goings-on
sleeping.
with Rapper.
They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the shit pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapita. And a knight they called Sir Yezhek.
And then what?
Okay, corroborated
They
story.
explained what they wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapita?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right.
Oh.
At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first, I took it for a bad joke. And then, when they snatched Esther, there was nothing to be done.
I suppose I better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Good luck, and thanks for the help. Good luck then.
Okay. Alrighty, Miri. Take care. Get some good rest.
Yeah.
You know, the square is over this way. You know, it would have been nice if you told me what Rapida looked like. Wait, yellow cloak. Uh-huh.
Are you Rapita by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know you're buying copper from Zach the blacksmith.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course, of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
Nice try.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both gonna have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Yezhek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Yezhek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Yezhek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
Okay, interesting.
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Yezhek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Yezhek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronov back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
So who's Sir Yeshek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Yezhek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
An honourable death? No chance. It's the dungeons for you, and the sort of punishment a counterfeiter deserves. Don't worry. In time.
Thanks for the lurk, Dev. Yeah. I don't care if I lose reputation with this dude. He goes to the dungeons. Doggo, come on. Come on. Get out of the dungeons. Dog is an idiot. I gotta check. I got some messages. That's everything I need to check on there. Then I go to Ulrich. And then... Oh, yes, I get to go talk to Ulrich and get his help with the mines. That's going to be great. Oh! And the sword. Let's go. Just took a few extra quests. Nope, not that way. Oh, I can't jump over that. Fortunate.
Come now.
And we keep going and going and going. Soon we'll get to the swordsmith. He's right around the corner, actually. This away. Alright. Now will you give me the sword?
I hope.
So?
I certainly have.
And?
It's wondrous. Even I can feel its power. I think this is my life's greatest work. I'll never make anything to match it. Do you want to buy it?
To buy? I thought it meant the world to you.
Well, yes. But now that I have it, it seems a shame to just leave it lying about. A sword such as this is for chivalrous deeds. And I'm no warrior.
Alright. $2K, and it has slightly less thrust but higher cut compared to mine. Which, what is my sword? Do I have the pricker? No, I don't have the pricker. Definitely not the thumper either. That's not a great one. I don't have the razor. Duelist seems decent. Let me see. What is mine? All right, the Longinus. 82 and 67. Versus 79 and 79. Honestly, 3 less on stab for a good bit more there. I think I'll take it. And honestly, after doing that whole quest. There we go. Give me that sword. Let's see. Defense isn't quite as good. Oh yeah, with base, the stab is only is 3 less, but the slash is 10 more. Defense isn't quite as good, but it gives a charisma buff. Oh, it's durability. I don't like how low the durability is. And I do keep good track of my weapons though, so it's not the end of the world. Some things. Okay, cool. All good there. Let me just do a quick boopity bop. There we go. All right. Yeah, now we go off to actually, before that, I want to see if he's got any blunt weapons because I do want to start leveling up. Let's see. Either axe or mace, I should really level up. Because sword isn't all that great against armor. So I think... Actually, first, let me check my own armor. Oh, lots of my stuff. Oh yeah, the chest piece doesn't have great body. Oh right, that was a brocade. That would have better. Yeah, blunt is not the strong suit of plate. So anything with better blunt than what I have, honestly. I would hope I could get something with high blunt. 61 is actually really good. $51, that's less than the 61 there. 61 there between the two of them. Ceremonial has 43 on defense with only 30, so... And durability is 81 as opposed to 55. And it gives charisma bonus too. Honestly, yeah, I might take that. I mean, I'll need to make the money for it, but... I like the Morning Star, but this one does not really have its... It doesn't really have the whole... Like, it doesn't seem to take the actual benefits of Morning Star, which is unfortunate. Wait, Warhammer? Only 47 on a hammer? Really? given the Warhammer a 47 and also only a 2 on stab, even though that's sort of what the back... I mean, I guess stab is probably taking into account like a forward thrust, but still, what the heck? Let's see. 47 on the Warhammer. 39. The Warhammer. Because this is just too much for me to buy right now. So for less than 500, I could get this one that is not amazing, but definitely would make do. So I'll take that. And also an extra blacksmith kit. And 2 smalls. And this I will most definitely haggle. If I could get it down to like 750. 770? Alright, perfect. And if I still have the room available, I will drop some stuff off in the room. So I am not full on inventory.
Welcome.
I do not have the room and it's not worth it, so onto the horse it will go. Wait. Actually, horse, do you have a shield on you? You do not. Darn. Well, I guess for now it'll be Queen of Sheba on this one. Since I don't think I have any... I don't have a shield on me and I don't want to buy one. I think he's upstairs, actually. In his room again. He is not. There he is. Mr. Ulrich.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Fafar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Can we get it? Let's go. We get a fast travel. Up, 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 up. Ah, I see some people ahead.
Hey, who's there?
Oh, you got a shield on you. I could take that.
Just when I
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
You could have lived a long and happy life.
Slaughter you! Get over here!
Wait.
Can't!
I'm going to enjoy whatever.
I'll let go for it down.
Hello, Bozo.
Hello, Bozo, to you too. Who is it? I can't look at this screen right now.
Alright, was it worth it?
You all get up.
Call that combat.
Where's Ulrich? Oh, Ryzene, hello. Good to see ya. How are you doing? Heavy shield, common shield. I'll take the heavy shield. Stalwart. I'll take that too.
There's the good doggy.
I mean, I was surrounded by like 4 people, Ryzene. What do you expect? I don't know why my dialogue went down. I guess I attacked them before they attacked me. But I knew what they were doing. Like, I came here specifically to get these people. I'm not gonna wait for them to attack me first when I know they're bandits dealing in counterfeiting. It is a crime worthy of death, and I am much obliged to deliver. Wait. Never mind. Okay, I got that taken care of. And then I just walk out, and I know the dude was over here. Oh, there he is this time.
No.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
No, I give up.
There we go.
So,
all right.
What? So who? So, yeah.
I don't care if I lose reputation with this dude. He goes to the dungeon. We did that. And then make my way in this direction because the sword's about to be finished.
Come on, guys.
Oh my goodness, Inu. You're insane. You are insane, my dude. Okay, sword is now ready.
What do you...
Certain man. Very well.
I knew you'd...
So here I got the blacksmith kit, the Captain Mace, Queen of Sheba's sword, and 2 blacksmith kits.
Can we do?
See if I can get it to like 25.
Since it's you.
That's not an...
Let's see if I can get it to 26.
See now.
There we go. There we go, and I got an achievement for saving a bunch of Groshen. Yeah, Stone Digger Troll is really annoying, honestly. I have fought him like 3 times, I think. It's not a fun fight, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Okay, Ulrich.
I fought that. No.
Okay, and then I do need to swap off to Queen of Sheba's sword. And I guess this time we will properly engage them, and hopefully Ulrich doesn't die like an idiot again. That was so disappointing. Like, we barely even start the engagement and Ulrich dies.
Who's there? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. To arms! Get over here! You're dead. Raise the alarm! Watch out! Bring it on. Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
Come here, lily liver.
Well, I never. The pig turned up willingly for the slaughter.
Ah, dear God. Yeah.
There we go. That was really simple. And thankfully Ulrich actually lived this time. Give me all your Groschen. And you have nothing else of worth on you. Cool. Groschen. Some piercing arrows. But honestly, I have enough piercing arrows. I don't need yours. You. More Groschen. You. Groschen. And do you have anything worth more than 500? Otherwise, I don't care. Nope. Groschen. Anything worth more than 500? Yes, you were the dude with the pants. You. Groschen. Anything worth more than 500? Nope. Already checked you. And what about you? You look like you got some pretty good stuff on you. Better long distance arrows and the burger sword. I'll take those. Groschen. 1K pants. That's it, dude? Really? Man, I should also grab some weapons from them. I could upgrade these. Oh, you had the piercer? Or not really upgrade, but I can repair them. Get your body off of the sword. That one actually doesn't seem super great. Oh well. I'll still take it. And then heavy shield from one of you. Chest. Hunting arrows I don't care about. You guys don't have crap. Yeah, their swords. I could definitely... Really? 100 durability on these? Heavy shield's in pretty bad condition, though. But I could definitely pair up the shield with, like, the piercer or something. Or not the piercer. But the, my captain's mace and the shield could go together pretty nice. And that would make up for, like, the Warhammer too if I would have gotten that. Like, any of the things with bad stats. I think Ulrich already went in here, so if he dies, it's on him. I think I heard voices up ahead. I hear tools nearby. Oh, there we go. And Ulrich lived. That's good.
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here? I'm here at the command of the Royal Hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila. Lucy?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut.
Oh my.
Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that.
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Oh, great.
You may have valuable information.
For that exact reason, my master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzik Kobila.
You're a traitor.
The world is not so black and white, boy. We were on the same side for a while, but no longer. That is how it goes.
Try to.
Go back to the Rosenbergs.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fafar recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service. He needs people like you.
I serve Kobila. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree. But you are right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs. In fact, I cannot.
Why not?
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where will you go then?
Where the road takes me, as I have many times before. Farewell, Henry.
Well, at least I didn't have to fight him. And let's see. And I guess he's just gonna stand there. Okay, cool. Do you have any chests I can take from? No, nothing? Really? Not even a little I can steal? Fine.
Please, please. I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go.
I love how Henry just looks exhausted with this.
Master Fafar is very keen to meet you.
I don't like that it's a cutscene. Okay. And I was expecting to be like
Good work,
caught on the way out of the mine or something.
Thank you, Master Fafar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
Yay! And as long as it doesn't fast travel me, I should go to my next, Wait, do I not have any bandit quests? Oh, I don't have them saved, that's why. Quest log. This one? No. Interlopers. Yes. I can put the torch down now. And then I will equip heavy shield and captain's mace. And then Longinus, piercer, slicer, stalwart, both the burger swords. Those can go back to the horsey. And I'll keep the Queen of Sheba sword on me. There we go. And now off we go. Travel time. And this is the wrong spot. Can at least cross through the bathhouse, I guess. That. And over this. Nope, not this way. Okay, I got stuck. That's fun. Oh. Actually, I should talk to the main bathhouse lady.
My humble.
Oh.
Good luck.
I can't tell her that I got Esther back. She's just cool. You don't care. I figured there would be some sort of thanks from her since I got Esther back. But no, she don't care. Yeah, I think this forward path is the better one. Just follow this path and then take the northern offshoot when it comes. Okay. Just a random dude, I guess. Alright, I need to do I still need to go back to Talmberg to do that one quest. To become a hunter. Because I would like to be a hunter in order to do that one rabbit quest without getting in trouble. I remember one time I accidentally went to jail for hunting a rabbit. And this is such a bumpy road. Who the heck would make this the road? It's getting tired out. We'll have to get to the other side of the river at some point. Looks shallow here, maybe? Nope.
The current could sweep me to my death.
That's unfortunate. But also, this is the stillest river I've ever seen in my life. What are you talking about, the current? Here's the cross path. I'm in the territory of the camp. That looks like it. Yep, I think that's the camp. No. Or hunting spot. That's not quite a camp. Oh, hey, Bat. Thank you so much for swinging by. I appreciate it, dude. Get some good rest, man. Take care. Good to see you. I appreciate you swinging by. Must be somewhere in that, like, the southeast, I guess. Oh. There it is.
Watch out! Hey, all of you, gather here!
Hey, stop hitting my horse.
What's up? Shit yourself.
Let me get my weapon out.
What's going on there?
You get what's for.
Hey, all of you, gather here!
Bugger.
Fuck, sorry.
Ow. Ow, what the heck?
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
I'm going to enjoy
Okay, I'm pretty much dead here. And then it locked me into a... Oh boy. That sucks. All the... Really? Why would the game not save? Really? Why did the game not save after completing the quest over there? Okay.
No, I give up.
So,
There, there, there,
yeah.
there. Dungeon. Horse. This way. Around the corner. Wait 2 hours. This is so frustrating.
I am on it.
Sword. Of course I'll buy it. 1 blacksmith kit, 1 ceremonial mace. Or wait, no, not the ceremonial. The captain's mace. Ceremonial will come later. Then the Queen of Sheba's sword. 2 blacksmith kits. Remove the ceremonial. Haggle.
Let's have a word.
Drop it down to about here. And try for 26. There we go. Back on the horse. Set up the... Oh, where is it? Captain's Mace. Equip. Then we travel down to the inn.
Good day,
Check my hunger actually. Nourishment's 82, that's fine. Tell Ulrich I know where the workshop is. We fast travel. And we can march up here.
What's going on there? Well, now. Hey, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. You'll get what for. Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! You're dead. Raise the alarm! Watch out!
What have we got here? Entertainment.
Come here,
Great.
lady liver. Ah! What's the matter? Come on.
Ouch, I'm taking damage from them.
What are you doing? Tired of life, are you?
Now you're done for. Fire from here. I'm going to enjoy this. I'll slaughter you. Is that all you've got? Damn! Yeah, but... Mercy! I yield! Please, don't kill me! God! You all get what for?
Ooh, got him. Oh. Man, the mercy kill on the mace is brutal. Oh my goodness, that's bad. Oh, dang. Oh my goodness. That's just pounding his skull in, my goodness. And that was brutal. better long distances are good. And horse, 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 horse. I thought there was one other guy who had the male houses, but I guess not. Okay, then it doesn't really matter. I don't need the torch. I can just sprint through here and we'll get there eventually. There's the sound of them dinging. There we go. Then I can just skip the whole cutscene here. There. And then tell him that because I have success on that one. There we go. Skip all of that. Skip all of that. And this was the scribe, wasn't it? No, that's a grocer. I know there was a scribe here, and he was on this side of town. That's the baker, which is where he lives. I'll just... Oh, scribe was across the street from the tailor. Okay. My horse's inventory, the other section. Alchemist Dream to me. I didn't give him my other books. Okay. Mr. Scribe, sir.
God save.
I want all the books. That is more money than I have. How many books can I sell? Primer is the only one. I'll remove regular ones there. And then we can haggle for the rest of it even lower. Let's see if I can get it down to below 400 at least. 350? There we go.
Holy he shall enter therein.
The horsey.
They'll cut you in half.
Oh.
Yow! Learn how to ride a horse, idiot! Stop him, someone!
Stop, you thief.
I'm going to enjoy this.
There we go.
Had enough? Yeah. And what are you gonna do about it? That bloated belly.
No excuse here. You got the thrashing you deserved.
You really let him go? And did you...
I did.
Thank you.
Thanks.
6 groschen for my troubles. I could go fight an actual bandit and get 250 just for bringing back his ear. Hey, you have a grindstone in here, don't you? Do you not have a grindstone? Bro. How could you not have a grindstone? There's gotta be one somewhere, right? Hey, blacksmith. Does the blacksmith across the street have a grindstone? How does the regular blacksmith have a grindstone, but the swordsmith doesn't?
His fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck. Threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, fish heads best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Of course, let's take all the swords back.
So, from the beginning, the sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way to the forge he flies. Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I am poor.
Party's at 100. The burgers are at 100. This axe right here.
Now, for the last time. The sun, he hides behind a cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck. Threw it down on the deck. Fry your fish, fish heads best, fishy thighs and fishy breast. So, from the beginning, the sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way to the forge he flies.
Pretty sure that axe is just supposed to look really messed up. Yeah. And Master Huntsman's sword. We'll sharpen this one.
The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not wither, darling mine.
I like the swords. You can really tell like when they're repaired properly.
The sun, he hides behind a cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck. Threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, fish heads best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
There you go. That one's good. Soul Slicer, you're next. Alright, that sword looks good. Yep, there we go. And the stalwart.
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way to the forge he flies. Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not wither, darling mine. Now, for the last time. The sun, he hides behind a cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire
I think that's everything.
goes out.
Stalwart can use a little bit more work.
Snack, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, fish heads best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
think that's good. Yep, there we go. All weapons are up to 100 now. And then we go over to the swordsmith. And now we can tell Mr. Swordsmith, hey, want to buy some swords? Bardiche, 2 burger swords, Cooper axe. Longinus I'm keeping. Haggle. Try to get into the 800s. 850? Alright, now I have 850 groschen. Good sum of money to my name.
God be with you.
And we can come over here to the... No. Where's the tavern guy? Oh, it is you. That's right.
I'm honored.
Trade. Just like 1 horse meat for my doggo, as well as 1 night.
Goodbye.
Doggo, where are you? There you are. Food. Some horse meat.
Here we are.
Most efficient for purchasing.
Good fella. That's my...
I'd like a bite to eat 3 times in a row.
Here we are.
The horse, what is his obedience even at? It doesn't, does it tell me? It is at 100, but this sucks because right now my Houndmaster is level 1. Hunt is gonna be nice. Nice doggy, meh. Sick, I will enjoy. Tooth and Claw would be nice. Seek will be a good one. Chase is definitely gonna be like the peak skill. Then double check that horse isn't holding on to anything. Okay. Sit, because I know I have at least one. No, I have a handful of books to read. That's right. So first up will be the primer. Where is it? Primer. Study until completion. Reading, I think, hit a new level. Yeah, it did. But what was that quest that I got? Wait, lost and found. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's Interesting. I guess back to reading. I don't know what item I'm missing. Okay, this one I actually can study. Alchemy levels, good. Reading levels. Skill, reading, cartographer, boom. That is the main thing that I was leveling my reading for. So honestly, now I don't care that much. I don't know what I would have missed though. Oh, I can't eat from that one. Is there another food pot in here that I could use? Yes, there is. Maybe? Yes. Eat. Alright, and also I have slept, which means... Wait, nope, not that. Quest log. It was interlopers. I have slept, so now all that's left is the travel. Also, I keep forgetting. I need to look up right now. Right now. KCD Savior Schnapps recipe. Okay, there we go. I have the recipe at the ready for the next time I am heading to an alchemy stop. It will be very, very efficient for me if I get some extra Savior Schnapps. Yeah, I think I'll work towards the Huntmaster quest. And then when I do that, I can also work on leveling up my dog's skills by having it hunt. That should work decently, I suppose. But yeah, that's cool. It shows every single hunting spot. Ooh, a garden. That's nice. Shows all of these things at villages and stuff. All these different campsites. Ooh, a cave. See, that's good. Accidents are revealed. Interesting sites, caves. The Hangman's Place. And there's quite a bit of stuff out here in the middle of the woods. Yeah, getting rid of all the fog on the map too is nice. And I can see where everything is. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Great. Still ended up needing to run alongside the river. Oh, horse is tired. Is it? Oh, there is a place to cross actually a bit further back. I don't... It's fine. I'll go to the one to the north because that will probably be a better spot. Fishing spot. I don't even think... Is it even possible? Can you fish? I didn't even know fishing was a thing. Here's a good spot to get back up onto the road. Did I pass? No, I didn't. I haven't passed it quite yet. There it is. Right over here is the crossway. And if I just follow along the path, they should be on the right. I think. Yeah, they should be somewhere around here. So a bit further, like, basically just due south of me. Okay, I did remember to equip the shield. Was a bit worried I forgot about that. Pretty sure they were right around here. Not always, but sometimes I think it is.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Hello! Got weak at the knees, have you? Yeah.
Run away a bit. Get some space.
Is that all you got? Raise the alarm! Yeah. What's the matter? Get on! I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh, that's good. And of course, I killed the camp leader first. Spurs and ear. Ooh, you got a really nice helmet. 3. Ooh, that's good. Love it. Love it. Give me all the expensive things. That's a pretty nice. Yeah, I will definitely take that axe you got there. And it was like right here, I believe. Just up on the other side of this hill. Right here. Right in front of me.
Who's there? What's going on there? What are you doing here? Alarm! Wring your neck, you cur. Bollocks! To arms! Get over here!
I didn't even see you, dude.
I'm over here. Hey! All of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm! To arms! Get over!
Ouch.
You get what for? Go! Go! Hear me? Stop! I give up. Is that all you got? Now you're done for. Huh? What's the matter? Come on. You're gonna cry. Yeah. Call that combat? Well, is that the?
No, get
Starting to get overwhelmed. That's not good.
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! What's the matter? Come on! To arms! Get over here!
Come here, lily liver. I'm going to enjoy this.
Enough! Please! Are you? Damn! Bring it on!
Jesus Christ!
Head cracker.
Now.
And there's no range on this thing.
Raise the alarm!
Anyone else want some? I know someone else is alive. Anything?
Hi. Hey!
Yeah.
Where'd he go? I don't know. That is a problem with taking out all of them inside the camp. Let's see. Here, Russian, Goblet, Halbert. Nothing else of worth from you. What about you? Here, a better piercing. I'll take that. Curious, Russian. Take that. That's not worth it. I know I killed more people. That's worth a good bit. Nourishment not quite low enough to eat. Ooh, lockpicking opportunity. Right here. I thought I turned down my sensitivity to lockpicking mode, but apparently I didn't. Really? That's it? I know the chest was easy, but come on. At least give me something. Throw me a bone.
Who's there?
Come on, horse, move faster. Probably one of the guys who surrendered. Okay. Defense is maxed. Mace at level 7. Horse. The horse. To the horse. Oh, that's actually better than what I have. What would it replace? Milanese? Yeah, wow. Okay, cool. These pauldrons are not better armor. Okay, then what I have... repairing stuff. Armor kit. Blacksmith kit. Mace. That's good enough. Bow is fine. Cobbler kit. That stuff's fine. Killer's kit. There we go. New level of maintenance as well. Any other dudes over here that I killed? Did I already check you? No, I didn't. Okay. Small blacksmith pit. Take that. And a better piercing arrow. We'll take that.
Good boy.
Houndmaster level up. Level 2 and 3 is when we get hunt. I'll try waiting. I'll wait for 1 hour. We'll see if anyone else shows up at the camp. One more hour from up here. Nothing. Alright, that is it then. I guess that one guy, maybe 2 guys, lost for good. Which sucks. But just let's return to Rete. Oh, here he is. One of the bandits I missed. There we go. I think he's one who tried to surrender. Human spurs on ya, huh? Give me back my arrows. Ooh, 900. I'll take that. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Give that to my horse for now. Then back to fast travel to Rete. Is that a DLC thing down there? Might be. I don't want to deal with that if that is something not worth it to me. Already back to Rete. Rete. Oh, I should put away my bow. Don't need it out. Nourishment is also low enough that I can now eat from the Wanderer's pot. Back onto Horsey. Hello, Parish Priest guy. And we should go over to the presbytery so I can collect whatever item I left on a corpse, apparently. I don't know what I would have missed. There's like a key item, maybe. Really? So you have to pick the lock. Alright, and this is why I keep Savior Schnaps on me. Here we go. Close that up. It's on this side. Really? Take the Groschen, but Key to the shed is not an... Fine, I'll take it. Because I didn't take all of them. That's so stupid. Because I didn't take every single one. Okay. Let's go over here. I'm not allowed back there. What about up here? Am I allowed to go upstairs? Yes, I am. Okay. I didn't mean to, dude. I was just checking on it. Wasn't sure if I was allowed up there or not. But... So, the door's locked. But you just allow free access from this side. Makes sense. And now we go over to the Savior Schnapps recipe. Let's see if I have everything. I'm not sure if I do. I should have stuff on me. Let's see. Inventory for... I don't know if I have trial and error. But Belladonna Nettles. Yep, I do have Belladonna and I do have Nettle. Okay, we start with wine. Okay. 2 Belladonna into the mortar. And 1 nettle into the cauldron. Three pulls of the bellows. 1, 2, 3. Grind Belladonna. Then put it in the cauldron. And then collect it with a file. Let's see. Did it work? Yes. Let's go. Prepare Savior Schnapps. I'll do one more set of Savior Schnapps just so I have a good, decent amount at the ready. Wait, start with wine. Then I should be able to grab the stuff. Belladonna 1. Belladonna 2. Nettle 1. Bellows 1, 2, 3. Mortar. And into the cauldron. Grab a file. And collect. There we go. We'll call that good. What is my... Alchemy is at level 6. Next one is at level 8, so it's still a bit away. Potions sell for hire. I like that. But now, under food, I now have 2 Bard potions still. I got a Hair of the Dog. I got 18 Marigold decoctions at the ready. And 12 Savior Schnapps. You know what? I don't want it in my inventory anymore. I'll take it. Oh yeah, and then I can apply it to the drinking water. There we go. Okay, cool. So now I have some diluted Marigold decoctions. Quests, yeah, I got that stuff there. Then I gotta go back to Sassaw for that one. Let's see. DLC quest there. Actually, also let me check over here. What is it? Oh, I was just gonna look up something, and now my brain is forgetting it. All right. Hans Capone. And then quests in the first one, it just tells me that he has them. So I think that's all the quests for him. Okay. So that is part of the main story. Main quest. That's definitely main quest. DLC. Okay, but that one's a DLC. And that one is also a DLC. Okay. So I think I'm good. I don't have anything left for Hans before I progress main quest, because I know there were a few that said like progressing past a certain point will lock you out. But actually, I did just see something has to do with Talmberg in a main quest, so I'm gonna go back to Talmberg to do the to grab the thing from the huntsman or whatever. I'm gonna go do that right now. To become the huntsman. Huntsman of Talmberg. Then there's also stuff for Pribitslav. Or whatever the heck it's called. Halt.
What did you say? What did you fucking say? Yeah. Yeah. Bring it on.
Okay, it's just some regular dudes.
I'll slay you for that.
I'm going to enjoy.
Yo!
Okay, he's dead. He's down. And he's down. Groshin. Unknown potion, I guess I'll take that. You blood out, I guess. Okay, they're both dead. Russian. And another of those unknown potions. Russian. What's that weapon you got? Butcher's Blade. Not worth it, honestly. Worse. Oh, 1 second. Let me boppity bop ba ba. Skibbity doo da bop ba doo. There we go. Okay. On horse, and now traveling to Talmberg. There we go. We are at Talmberg. I still have my torch out. Sorry, Kitty needed to be dealt with a bit, but now he's chilling. Hopefully he stays chilling. Come over here. I've already done all the reading I can, so just sleep. My energy is at 100. That's what I care about most. Need my energies up. There we go. This might actually be the Pribyslavitz one. Are you the one I need to talk to, or is it? Oh wait, no, it was. I think it was down in the lodgings area. That's where I'll go. Imagine for escape, if all I had to do, if I just jumped down there for the escape from Talmberg mission. My goodness, that would have been so much easier. Instead of needing to, like, open up the chest and, like, get all that stuff, just... My goodness. Let me in. Nope. Okay, this is the wrong place then. Or it was the right place.
God save you.
How are the...
Some poachers have settled in the woods near the inn. A right band of them too. The master huntsman's at his wit's end with them. And maybe he could use your help.
How are the town...
Ah. See you later.
Okay, so I found out about that quest. Now I have to go up here to the Master Huntsman. Here they are. There it is. Guess it's, yeah, it's a bit too early still. There we go. Mr. Huntsman, sir.
God bless. Master Hunt?
There's always something that... You're that Skalitz lad.
That'll be me.
Right. I saw you here shortly after the attack. My word. To get away from Tom... We've been...
Do you suspect anyone?
Well, it's hard to say. But seeing how much harm they're causing, I'd say they're no crofters looking for a Sunday roast.
I'm not going to talk back to him.
Something about them. Any advice about where to start?
Certainly. Ask around the village. Somebody must have seen or heard something. And it wouldn't hurt to ask in the inn in the glade, the one on the road towards Neuhof. I've heard they serve good venison, and no shortage of it.
That's clear enough. As soon as I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Thanks for your help, lad.
I'd like you to show me some hunting tricks.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost. Now, good luck then.
Can you teach?
Sir.
I want to. I'd like to. I'm interested.
Oh. Now, see.
Man. What are my levels at anyways? Bow is, it is only 8, wow. Hunting is actually level 5 though, so I could ask him for the advanced hunting.
I'd like you to.
Sir.
I'm interested.
Oh. Now.
Can you help me with?
Sir.
I'd like to practice.
Now.
I'd like you to. Well. Can you teach? Well.
Good luck then.
All right. It did improve hunting to level 6 at least. I don't get anything until 8 though. Less skittish would be nice. Well,
That's a good. That's my. Look what I've got.
I don't have anything, sorry. Quest log. I think he also did say talk to the people. So I'll try that first. See if anyone's got something to say.
Greeting.
I'd like to find out about the poachers round here who've been stealing game recently.
If you ask me, there's some questions best left unanswered. But go and see Elena if you're determined. That old gossip will tell you all there is to know.
Okay. So I found someone in town to tell me. B. Sorry about that. You must be Elena.
God save.
I heard there are poachers in the woods round here.
If only if it was just poachers. It's that sorcerer Hare. He's the one who's been running amok. I said he'd be back, and I said he'd be vengeful, and I was right both times.
Oh, okay.
Tell me something about Hannikin Hare.
Ah, that was all years ago. He turned up here one day. No one rightly knew where from. He claimed up at the castle to be a nobleman's son, and so he got the office of Master Huntsman, and Margaret was promised him for his wife. Nobody could have known he was a sorcerer.
How did sorcery reveal itself?
Well,
Sure.
he was able to vanish into thin air in the forest right in front of folk. And I've heard it said he spoke to animals, too. Though I don't know the truth of it.
That doesn't sound very convincing to me.
That's because you've not seen his marksmanship. It was natural, the things he could do with that bow of his. They say he sold his soul for the gift of it.
I see. How did it go with Margaret?
I'm not one to gossip, but she was a flighty lass in her younger years. She could never make up her mind which one she wanted, the Hare or Nicholas. So in the end, fate decided for her.
What do you mean? What happened with Hare?
Oh, that was quite something. And then some on top of it. Sir Henry of Lifa was visiting here at the castle, and Hare snapped his guardsman's neck with his bare hands. Of course, they found him out. But how do you keep a sorcerer under lock and key? You can't. That's your answer. And that Satan spawn slipped the net.
Oh well, quite a wild story. Any idea why he murdered the man?
No one knows, and most likely never will. But they say he was fully in the devil's power. There was a full moon, you see.
Was he actually seen killing the guardsman?
I suppose so. Else they'd hardly know who did it, would they?
That's probably true. There is one other thing. Who does Hare want revenge on?
Master Huntsman Nicholas, of course. When the Hare disappeared, Nicholas took his Margaret and the huntsman's posting.
So Nicholas came out of it well?
That one always knew how to land on his feet.
Ah.
Has anyone actually seen this Hannikin Hare? He seems to exist only as a bogeyman to frighten naughty children.
Oh, he exists all right, but he flits around in the forest like a shadow. They won't be catching him anytime soon. But Blacksmith's Betty heard some of their goings-on in the woods.
Goings-on? What's that supposed to mean?
Cavorting and raising hell. Sorcery! Hare meets up with his sorcerer's apprentices, and they feast in the clearing in the woods. In the morning.
Oh boy, I have to go on another hunt for an NPC to see what she says about this.
But you'll have to ask Betty for more. Who knows what she saw? Or what she was doing there with them.
Very well. I'll ask. Tell me something about Hannikin Hare.
Ah, that was all years ago. He claimed.
Oh wait, that's just all of it.
God be with you.
Okay. Another B.
Jesus Christ, you're clever.
I've got a few questions about these.
I don't care if I'm in
poachers.
your home.
So ask.
I heard you saw something fishy in the forest.
That's right, I did.
Can you describe what you saw?
It was after dark, I remember that. I went up past the castle along by the clearing, and I saw someone had lit a fire, and there were figures singing and dancing, and I could hear the whistling of a pipe. And I could smell roast meat. It was like a feast of some sort. Only I thought maybe it was some witch's Sabbath, so I was afraid to stay too long in case they saw me.
Did you recognize anyone there? Someone from the village, maybe?
No. Like I said, it was dark. All I could see was shadowy figures moving around.
Did you hear any familiar voices?
Uh-huh.
No. But I heard girls' laughter, goblets clinking, a piper playing. It sounded just like any feast.
Where is the clearing?
A short walk north of the castle. There's a track past the woodcutter's camp that takes you there.
Thanks. What do you make of this poaching that's been going on?
It's clear as day. Hannikin Hare's back. And putting those antlers on Nicholas's house? Well, we all know what that means, don't we? It's the sign of a cuckold, you mark my words.
You mean to say his wife's cheating on him?
All I'm saying is she might be feeling the urge. It happens in the best of families.
You're the first who's certain of Hare's return. So far, I've just heard vague rumors.
Well, now, I wouldn't say I'm completely sure. I suppose some other mischief maker could have done it, but better the devil you know. And everyone hereabouts knows Hare.
You were singing a different song not long ago.
So? Why do you want to know so much, anyway?
It's nothing to you, but I'm helping Nicholas unmask that local poaching gang.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, now you know. And you also know not to keep anything from me. So, what's the story with that Hare?
All right, I'll tell you what I know. But promise not to tell Nicholas I said it.
I'll do what I can, but I need to let him know what I discover. So, out with it.
It's to do with Margaret, his wife. They say it's all because of her.
Keep going.
I know full well Hare's here, because Margaret admitted as much.
What did she tell you?
That he waited in the woods till she came by and they exchanged some words. Words was all she told me. Who knows what they actually got up to?
And what did they speak about?
I don't know. But if Nicholas knew they'd met, he'd most likely kill her.
You're sure she wasn't saying it in jest?
Oh no. Margaret wouldn't joke about something like that.
Who's this
Who is he?
Hannikin Hare, anyway?
Hannikin Hare? There was a time he was master huntsman here, and Margaret was set to be his wife. But then he got himself accused of murder and fled before they could hang him. Margaret and his job both ended up going to Nicholas.
I feel like there's some foul play between Hare
What
and
went on
Nicholas.
between Hare and the huntsman?
Those two? There was no love lost between them from the moment Hare arrived. And then Margaret got involved. It was a messy business.
Do you think Hare really killed that man?
Who knows the truth of it now? I did find it all a bit odd. Hare never was much of a hothead. But then again, no one really knew him that well. And Margaret never wanted to speak of it. Wouldn't hear a word about it.
So what's the story between Hare and Margaret?
It was complicated. He wanted her and she wanted him too, I reckon. At least for a while. But then she hitched up with Nicholas and now she says she never had a thought of wedding Hannikin Hare.
You're the first who's certain.
Well,
But you know...
it's to do with Margaret.
Keep going.
I know.
What did she tell you?
That...
Okay.
Good luck then.
Alright, now I'll leave. So now we gotta go find Margaret. You know, I bet Hare was innocent and Nicholas actually set him up. That's my bet. Like, I'm guessing that is how this story goes. Nicholas was jealous of Hare, so he set him up. Okay. Let's see. Thanks for the food.
I'd like to ask you about Hannikin Hare.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to talk about that.
The thing is, every time I spoke to someone about Hare, they always ended up talking about you.
But I don't.
You aren't to blame for anything, is that it? Well, I am willing to believe you, but you do know more than you're telling, and I need to hear it.
Very well. You're right. And what would you like to know about Hare?
How were things between you and Hare back then?
There was nothing between us. Hannikin Hare impressed my father with all his talk of noble blood, but I couldn't stand him, and I didn't want to marry him. And then it made no odds after he ran away.
So you didn't want him? I only asked because I've heard differently.
That's village talk. Of course, folk gossip. Mostly they just want to hurt Nicholas.
Did Hare really commit the murder?
God in heaven, how should I know? Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
That remains to be seen.
And
What did you talk about in the woods with Hannikin Hare?
I see Betty's mouth's been busy.
Don't blame her. I had to work hard to weasel it out of her. Now tell me.
Oh, all right. Well, it seems Hannikin Hare's exile has addled his brain. He told me he'd go off with me, that he still loves me and nonsense like that.
And what about you?
What do you mean? I was so shocked, I couldn't even scream.
Is that all he told you?
He said if I change my mind, I'm to hang a garland of forget-me-nots on the house and wait for him at that place of ours.
Where was it you saw him exactly?
I wish I could tell you. The whole thing was like a fever dream. I almost got lost trying to get out of the forest. Even if I remembered, it wouldn't be any use to you. Hannikin Hare moves through the forest like a ghost. He knows every tree root off by heart.
I want you to hang that garland on the lodge.
But I don't want to go anywhere with him.
You don't have to go anywhere. But tell me, where's that secret meeting place of yours?
On the way to Ujitz. Back then, we used to meet by the great big beech tree, right next to the wayside shrine. There's a lovely view there, you see.
And what time will he be waiting there for you?
At dawn. What are you going to do to Hare?
Never you mind. The main thing is it will all get sorted out. And that's all that matters, isn't it?
I suppose so. Very well then. I'll hang the garland for you.
That'll be everything.
Take care.
Not too certain. Okay, it's still like midday, so I can get over to the C objective. I'll go up to the C objective and then pass time until the B objective, until dawn for the B objective. Off-roading. Oh, it's this alchemy spot. Cool. Didn't expect to run into you on the way. Good to see you, lady. What is it? I don't see any like investigation triggers just sitting around here. There's a mushroom. They did shrooms. That looks weird. Yeah, there's nothing here. Maybe if you show up here at a certain time, like I'll wait until like later in the day because there's nothing else I got to do anyways. Like there's really nothing going on. Quest log, hare hunt. Says tracks, but I don't think there's any tracks either. Oh, there's something here. Okay. Oh, glad I found that. That's good, I guess. It's evidence that they hunted a deer. I see. So that is proof of poaching. Cool. Now we just got to make it over to the B objective. Down here by objective B. Let's see. It should be on the road here. So, just here, in this crossing, is where I need to wait for him. This very specific location. Okay, cool. Actually, I will stay mounted. And now I have to wait a super long time, doing absolutely nothing. Then wait an hour at a time. Should be dawn. Yep. Quest log. He should be here. Okay. Oh,
I'm
s-
guessing
right off.
Nicholas won't be joining us. Who the devil are you?
I thought you wanted to meet up with Margaret.
Fortunately, I'm not that much of a fool anymore. I was hoping I'd tempt Nicholas out of his lair. But let's get to the point. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
My name is Henry, and I work for the Master Huntsman.
So are you going to arrest me?
I am.
All I ask is that you listen to me first.
Why should I listen to you?
Because if you care about justice, you're after the wrong man.
Anyone can say that.
And that's precisely why the accused should get a proper hearing.
Let me guess. You're gonna tell me you're innocent.
I wouldn't presume. I've been poaching on the Divish estate, and I'll take the punishment I deserve. But the crime I was nearly strung up for, that one I didn't commit.
I've heard different things about your crime.
So I imagine. Lucas has told me the villagers still talk of me.
And how did it happen?
It's a long story.
I've got time to listen.
All right. But for you to understand, I have to start from the beginning. I was born as Hanakin Hare of Zalush, the eldest son of Sidney of Zalush. My house became sadly impoverished, and I became the master huntsman at Talmberg.
Gamekeeper turned poacher. I see. That's quite a
I already know that though.
Nicholas gave me no choice.
What happened to your family?
My father lost his influential friends and the money with them. After his death, I inherited only his debts. There was nothing for it but to sell off all our possessions, see to my sister's welfare, and manage as best I could.
That sounds a rough deal.
Believe it or not, I never cared for the life of a nobleman. I spent my youth running free, hunting in the woods.
What happened
between
later?
you and Nicholas?
I was falsely accused of murder. Henry of Lipa visited Talmberg, and the morning after the banquet in his honor, one of his men was found dead.
And didn't they have any cause to suspect you?
That's just it, they did. At the banquet, I got into a fight with the man.
I know Sir Hanish of Lipa. Was Sir Henry his father?
Indeed. He was on his way to Rattay to take charge of the fiefdom for young Sir Hans Capon.
Wow.
Why did you get into a fight with him?
The fall of the House of Zalush was the work of the Lords of Lipa. and that fellow took great delight in reminding me of it.
So there is reason.
And then what?
Nicholas began to pull strings. Several people came forward as witnesses to say they saw me with the fellow later that night.
Why would he have done that?
He wanted rid of me. We were both in love with the same lass, you see, and Margaret is his wife today. But back then, there was no question which of the two of us would win her. I was the huntsman of noble blood, and Nicholas was just plain Nick. Her father's preference was clear.
Do you know who did kill the man?
No. He was found in a ditch with his neck broken. He could have tripped and fallen, all on his own.
And that never occurred to anyone?
It did. But some people swore they'd seen us jostling on the drawbridge. Of course, that was Nicholas's work.
What did Margaret think of you?
She took me for a fool. She only had eyes for Nicholas, but I didn't see it then. In the end, she could have saved me.
How?
She could have told the truth. After the banquet, I was with her. But when they asked her, she said she hadn't seen me that night.
Oh my.
How did you get out of it?
What leads you to imagine I did?
Your head's still on your shoulders, so you must have escaped somehow.
I'm alive. But my name and my family's name has been dragged through the mud. For me, that's worse than the sentence waiting for me.
If you say so. But you still managed to get away.
Well, it's true. I had the good fortune to escape from the dungeon.
From the Talmberg dungeon? That can't be done, can it?
It's not too hard when the lord of the castle himself helps you escape.
So
Oh my.
Nicholas set you free? From his own dungeon?
He couldn't offend Henry, so he had to lock me up. But he trusted me. We were friends, after all. He led me out of the castle in the night. I was given a good horse, and in a couple of days I was in Silesia. And that was the end of it. At least until now.
Even if I believed you, there's no proof. It all happened a long time ago.
I know. But if I didn't believe in my own innocence, I'd have to be crazy to have done what I did.
Why?
If I truly were guilty, why would I risk coming back to Bohemia? I could have died in peace as a rich man in the pay of the Jagiellonians. Only a fool would come back.
Nicholas took everything you had, regardless of your guilt or innocence. I'd say you have more than enough cause to want revenge.
I'm not like him. Anyway, you're right. I don't have any proof of my innocence. All I can give you is my word.
I believe
This is one
him.
of the most insane stories I've heard lately.
I trust
Doesn't
him.
surprise me.
Something tells me you're speaking the truth, Anakin Hare.
Thank you. And if you want to help me, come to the old mine gallery in Broadwoods.
I'll be there.
I have a plan, but I need some help.
Okay. That's right over there. But I need to sleep. Is there a camp nearby? It doesn't look like it. So I'll fast travel back to Talmberg, get some rest, and then go back over to him. Henry of Lifeless stuff. Which isn't me. I'm a different Henry. My nourishment's low. Let me come into here. And into here. Eat from the pot. Time skip for a bunch of hours. And then I can sleep. Okay. sleep. $12 should be fine. Not sure if the food resets every 12 hours or every 24, but by resting for 12, I should. I hope it reset the food.
Hey!
Yes, food reset. That's good.
Good health.
Which one has more nourishment? This one, okay. Just one. There you go, nourishment up to 95. Okay, and then... Oh, there's Sir Divish. That quest does have to do with you. Yep,
Can I be of
Pribyslavitz.
service to you, Sir Divish? I've heard talk that something is going on in Pribyslavitz.
Henry, you've come at just the right moment. I sent a man to Pribyslavitz, my locator, Marius.
You're planning to resettle the village?
Yes.
What's the location?
A land allocator. I charged him with checking on the condition of the settlement to
Why Pribys?
Because it's been lying fallow and falling into ruin since it was sacked by Havelmetic years ago. It's about time that changed.
Well, it should be safe there now. We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes, and that's why I sent my master Loki. However,
If you've no
I'd appreciate that.
Okay.
He
God save, my lord.
Peace? Peace is rare.
What's wrong?
The monastery stalled the purchase of stone and everything connected to the building project. And now I find out it's because of the quality of the stone block.
Profiteering? What's the monastery trying to accomplish?
To lower the price. What else? They've already given them a fair price, and they still delay with payment. Or worse.
Worse? You mean they'll stop paying completely?
You could put it that way. They're looking for an excuse to back out of the contract and find another quarry where they'll be able to secure a more favorable deal.
And is anyone dealing with the problem?
Well, my chamberlain is in charge of it, as always. But all he's done is send them a letter. He says putting more pressure on the monastery could provoke them. Those are his words.
So there's nothing else that can be done?
I don't know. I've been thinking about taking a more direct approach. But I expect...
I could help with this.
Do you think this is a job for you? You aren't even in my service.
I do serve Sir Radzig. He knows he can rely on me when he needs me, and I've never let him down.
This is true. So do you want to go to Sasol and ask about the stone?
I do have to go back to
I'll
the...
do it.
I do have to go back
Good.
to Tesla soon.
I'd like you to ask about the stone and keep your ears open. See if they aren't talking about another quarrel.
I'll do my best. Hopefully they'll talk to me.
They will. You ride in my name, so don't forget to remind them of it. God.
Okay. So I'll get over there to the dude. Here we are.
So, what are you up to?
Working out how to get Nicholas's confession.
And how would you do that exactly?
Simple. I'll have him sign it. I've had the priest in Janowitz write me up a parchment. When Nicholas signs it, he'll admit to everything written down there.
How do you want to force him to do that?
He won't have a choice, or rather he will have, between his wife Margaret and the job of huntsman.
I'm not following this at all.
It's plain enough. We'll kidnap Margaret.
Oh
That's to
boy.
say, you'll kidnap Margaret while I distract Nicholas. If he wants to see her again, he won't have any choice.
Kidnapping? That doesn't seem like much of a way to clear your name.
No. Take a look around you, Henry. Sigismund kidnapped Wenceslas, his own brother. And Divish was abducted by Medek of Waldeck.
True, but Sigismund and Medek kidnapped the men they wanted to bargain with. You're thinking of taking a man's wife who's done nothing to deserve it.
And what of it? Those others did it for money or power. I'm doing it to redeem my honor. And since you mentioned Margaret, she's not all that innocent. I could have swung because of her.
But that confession's just a scrap of parchment with writing on it. What will happen to him after that?
That scrap of parchment is for Sir Divish and the provincial court. But we'll be generous to Nicholas and let him leave in peace before we deliver the confession to Talmberg.
So Nicholas will go free, and you'll clear your name?
Hopefully.
So what do I need to do?
I had Nicholas's prized hunting horn liberated. I'm sure Nicholas will recognize its sound from quite far off. I'll lure him out of the lodge at dawn.
And I meant to kidnap his wife while he's gone.
Of course, it would be best if she went with you voluntarily, but if not, you'll just have to drag her with you.
I don't know. What if there's trouble?
That's why I'm sending you. I trust you. But whatever happens, Margaret mustn't be her. When you get her, bring her here. Then we can decide what's next.
All right.
Don't forget, tomorrow at dawn.
Okay, another one of these. Okay, back to Talmberg, I guess. And more waiting, because I don't want to leave the town and ruin it. We skip to around here. Actually, that's only 6 p.m. I could wait a bit longer. Ah, dang it, I accidentally hit E instead of D. 2 more hours, there we go. Here. Sleep. Then go to here. What is that A marker far off? Ah, checking on the locator in Prislavitz. Clicking. Okay. probably gonna wrap up pretty soon. It's getting a bit late. Gonna need to get up and move around a bit pretty soon. I think hopefully we'll see if we can finish this quest line and then I'll be out of here. I do really want this. I want to get through this quest line already. That down. There we go.
Hey, you! Halt!
Oh crap.
What are you doing to that lock? You should have thought twice about.
Crap. Well, why the heck was there a guard over there? Fortunately, at this point, the sun is up. Torches are still lit though, so whatever. Let's see. Why is his territory marked as like private? So there's just like a regular normal guard dude. Time skip to about 7. Let's see. Am I allowed now? No. Okay, at this point he should be gone, right? Why is it considered trespassing? I bet it's because the dude doesn't like me now, because I'm following the other quest. Now I need to wait for this super slow guard to finish his patrol. Where does this guard go to? Okay, I see how it is. There's a guard here to keep me out now. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna... Because I can. Save your snap. Alright.
Hey, who's there?
Is there another guard? Or is it just that one? Oh, man. He's just set on a loop.
Hey, who's there?
Oh, but she's out in this area now. The guard's over there. So I rotate. And I'll go talk to Margaret from up front.
What are you doing here?
You won't, because if I don't bring you back with me, Nicholas will be in deep shit.
What are you talking about?
That man of yours walked right into Hannikin Hare's trap.
Hare won't do anything to him.
Maybe he's not the person you once knew.
Uh-huh.
A couple of years in exile can change a man.
I'll go with you. Just don't hurt me, please.
I've got no cause to hurt you.
Alright.
I want to ask you something first.
Ask away.
Why didn't you tell the truth back then? Hare was with you after the banquet.
I never wanted to marry him. But father insisted because Hare was of noble descent and his name meant something. That lie was the only way I could get rid of him.
Even though it meant condemning him to die.
Marrying him would have been a living death for me. I loved Nicholas, and I wanted nobody else. Can't you understand?
Yes.
She
I
sucks.
understand. Do you know who actually did the deed?
No, and I don't think it was ever discovered. Once Hare disappeared, nobody bothered asking any more questions.
Come on, let's go.
And that is how you escape the guard.
Now we have to act fast and sort out Nicholas. Are you all right?
I agree with this one. But
I can't say I feel too good about it, but what else can we do?
Believe me, it gives me no pleasure either. But there's no other way. Take this confession. Go to Nicholas and make him sign it before you tell him where Margaret is.
And what if he refuses?
You'll have to make him, one way or another.
And what if he attacks me?
Then of course you'll have to defend yourself. If you knock some sense into him in a duel, all well and good, but don't forget we need him alive. So keep a cool head.
All right. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. I'll get to it.
Here's the document. Don't forget to tell him he should get the hell out of Talmberg before we take it to the castle.
Where would I find you?
I'll wait for you in the clearing. Be quick. I don't want to keep poor Margaret here any longer than necessary.
I understand.
horse. There you are, horse. And then we go to A. There he is. Here's the man.
Have you seen my wife, Margaret? I'm sure something must have happened to her. I can't find her anywhere.
Yes, I've seen her.
Speak, where is she?
Hannikin Hare is holding her captive.
How do you know that?
It makes no odds. Just listen to me.
What, you whoreson? Tell me where she is right now or you'll rue the day.
Bluster all you want, but if you ever want to see Margaret again, you better get a grip on yourself.
Where is she? Tell me!
Yeah, you scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours. Sign this parchment here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
I, Nicholas Angel, do hereby confess... Conspiracy against Sir Hannikin Hare? Just and proper punishment? What? You must be out of your fucking mind. Never.
Have you no honor at all? You almost sent an innocent man to his death on account of a woman, and now justice has finally caught up with you. So face it like a man.
Justice? What's all this about justice? Come to that, who are you, really? Why, you probably weren't even a glint in your father's eye when it all happened, and you want to judge me?
Merciful justice. If you sign this, Sir Hannikin will give you a head start. You and your wife can be long gone before Divish learns what you did.
I take it there's no other option.
None. But the deal could have been far worse. You can trade your good name for a happy life with your wife.
There. Now tell me where my wife is.
There's an old mine gallery, a little to the south of here. Margaret is in there, alive and well.
I certainly hope so.
And there we go. Now we meet back up with Mr. Hare. Oh, there you are.
So,
didn't even make your way to the clearing yet.
He signed it.
Voluntarily.
Yes, more or less.
Well, I'm glad it's been done without bloodshed.
And what now? Will you take the confession to Talmberg?
We'll go together. I need you to bear witness. I've been gone for years, and I'm not sure they'll take my word for anything.
Well, I hope they do believe you. Otherwise, we're both for the noose.
Don't worry. Divish won't forget our former friendship so easily. Are you ready to go?
And didn't even give me an option.
Hannikin Hare. I never expected to see you again.
It was the will of God that I returned.
You realize that Sir Henry of Lipa has never repealed his sentence against you. I'm duty bound to arrest you and turn you over to the Provincial.
Perhaps. But will you read this first? Henry here is my witness that your master huntsman Nicholas signed it himself. This ought to change their minds.
It might. I'm sorry, Hannikin. I always trusted you. But your guilt seemed irrefutable. Nicholas was very thorough. Oh, there's no doubting his own confession. Captain.
Yes, sir.
Have the Master Huntsman arrested.
That won't be necessary. I don't think they'll find him.
I understand.
Nice.
So, what's to be done with you now? Poaching? And kidnapping the Master Huntsman's wife. You see my difficulty.
I know. I can't stay here. It's enough to know my name is cleared.
I'll have a letter drawn up to recommend you to the service of Sir Vincent at Village Castle.
Thank you, sir.
But if Nicholas has vanished and we're sending you to Velish, then who's going to be my master hunter here?
There's one obvious candidate. Henry here. Help me bring Nicholas to justice. And he's no disgrace as a hunter.
Really? Well, what of it, young man?
Yes. Accept the office of huntsman.
Good, good. Then I hereby name you Master Huntsman at Talmberg Castle. My Chamberlain will tell you more about your new responsibilities. Good luck to you, Hannigan.
And then I can just get some Radiant quests for
Thank you, Henry.
hunting.
I could never have managed it without you. God willing, we will meet again one day.
I like how the dirt is just cleared off of his face. Another home. I have 2 homes in Talmberg now. Right, I should come up here and talk to the dude. Mr. Chamberlain.
Have a word with him. My God, what happened to you?
Whatever.
God save Master Chamberlain. Here I am.
So I see. And what do you want from me?
I'm the new Master Huntsman. I was told to report to you.
Aha, yes. That whole business with Nicholas was, how shall I put it, rather unfortunate. Well, I won't keep you with the lamentations of an old man. Now, to your new duties. You're to supply the castle kitchen with game and protect the woods from poachers. Although, there shouldn't be too many of those now.
No, I expect not. And when shall I start?
Right away. Sir Divish is planning to hold a banquet soon, and he wants venison for it.
All right, I'll get going right away.
By the way, the Master Huntsman should get a hunting bow and appropriate livery. You'll find everything in the lodge, which is also yours for as long as you hold the office.
I see. That's good news.
Yes. Nothing but good news. Run along now. Goodbye.
I'm not going to talk to him about the monastery, though. And we do a little bit of parkouring. And we can run up here. New home base. I'm glad I decided to do the training with the dude. That's my regular chest. What about the livery and the bow? Cobweb. My goodness. I'm guessing it's here. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of stuff. Roshan out the wazoo. Let's go. And that, I'll take those. Pretty much every bow in the game. A bunch of arrows. My goodness, I'll take all these things. Better hunting arrows, because why not? Uh, 64. What of my bow? My cumin bow is 74, so mine is still better. Master Huntsman's sword. Right. I don't know why that's locked. Why can't I get in there? Oh wait, let's drop that off. And that. Cool, good enough. And then, let me see. Map. Deer hunting spot right over here. Oh, and there's a camp that's in a nice range. I guess I will hunt a deer and then we will end stream as soon as I get a deer. Wait, I'm still overweighted? What the heck? I guess that is a lot of arrows. Get rid of about half of it. And the better hunting. Okay. Get my bow out. It's a good distance out. Let me get this. Right about here it should be. Yeah, this area in general should be the deer hunting area. Yep. Oh, there's ooh, that flies really straight. Got to range a bit. There we go. This should be red deer venison. In my arrow. Go. Actually, I'll start making my way back towards Talmberg and see if I can get a pair for that one quest. Rattay. Oh, and of course I'm way overloaded because of the meat. I don't think there's any specific. Yeah, there's roe, deer, and boar, but no specific spot for the rabbits. Rabbits are just present. There goes one right. How did that miss? What? Wait, that's my dog? No. I'm so sorry, dog. What was my last save? Yeah, that's never mind then.
Lost something here?
Let me speak to you.
Greetings.
And what?
That God be with you.
Wait. Never mind. So that was after I finished talking to him. Cool. I didn't want to talk to him about that anyway, so it's fine. So we'll just call it there then. All right. Let's see, who do we want to raid? Let me see. Let me do a little checky check. Who have we raided? I don't think I raided Zaidi. Oh, I did raid him a bit ago. Yeah, let's send the raid over to Zaidi. He's playing the Siege with Dev and Leo. Oh, good night, Mello. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it, dude. Have you been here this whole time, Mello? Well, thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. You know, I'm happy with the progress I made. I may have accidentally shot a dog, but it's okay. I reloaded the save from before that happened. So I didn't actually shoot my dog. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's okay. I didn't do anything wrong. How did you play, Mello? What was your play style like? I know there's only like 20 seconds left, so I don't know how much you can really say. But yeah, Raid is here. Oh, I see. So you played Evil Henry and I'm playing Good Henry. I see. But Raid is here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Should be Monster Hunter Wilds. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.